we need to see how much Starlito would charge to put him on nephew hook, man. Yeah, fuck quick and flip. Yeah, I got my Detroit player with me. Them Detroit player, baby. I know y'all guys are coming here and tight, because you can't talk. I know it's hard trying to get your point across, typing. You and your bitch ever been arguing, and you been trying to get that shit out, man, you got to call her. So I know it got to be driving you crazy. They have to type 3, 4, 5 word, press send, type 3, 4, 5 word, press send, and then I walk off. And you still got to listen to me talk. Yeah, that's one of them cars right there. I was first up on this is watch a lot to do with.
Oh, this is on?
Yeah.
Well,
they now went to that a real estate company. Remember them chicks I was leaving?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I said, shit, dude, shit. I was just every phone call she pick up. Well, see if you want to purchase this property for such and such. Shit.
She was working?
What is that? Nigga, I was giving nose like a fucker.
You keeping this? You giving this to me?
Nah, I scared it you up.
Oh, okay, bet. All right, that's a bet.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to find my house. I'm coming out here. I might try to buy one of your house. Yeah, I want your house. White boy man, they're bad. Motherfucker real. Nigga got that railroad money. Nigga got that motherfucking railroad money. Fuck you talking about? Nigga go to acting different, goddammit, when that tax bracket go to increasing. And nigga go to elevating. Shit, nigga go to wearing different kind of socks, different kind of drawers on his ass. The kind that don't itch his balls. Start wearing t-shirts like Simon Cowell, like Anton Dan. You be wearing them Simon Cowell t-shirts? Them V-mother, them $500 V-neck? Yeah, they ain't got nothing on it. You think it's just a plain black white t-shirt. That bitch be $500. It ain't even got a name. The bitch ain't got a name. What's the name of this shirt? Shirt? Yeah, man, what's the name of that motherfucker you got on? Oh, man, it's just a shirt. That was all, man, it's just a shirt.
Giving away my secrets, bro.
How much it cost? 5,000?
Oh, I got it on sale for $3,200.
See, I told C that money was gonna change it.
Yeah, man. I get my face done every month now. I do facial. I put toilet tissue down on the toilet seat now. I don't put my ass on the. I don't put my bare ass on the toilet seat no more. Yeah, no, nigga, I wish I would put my ass on the bare toilet seat now, nigga. Now even at home, I lay tissue down, nigga. I done got bullshit.
Hey, nigga, when you was going up, that nigga Jay trying to catch your ass.
That's my partner, Jay Rose. Yeah, boy, if I could see out of 2 eyes, I would have saw him. Yeah, no, if I would have seen him out of 2 eyes, I would have saw him. But I only got one, so I missed him. I guess next time, Jay, come up to you know where we meet at, my nigga. Come on over there.
Some big questions. Because the garden goes between 400 and 700. 400 cents.
That's all you need,
I wonder if we could do a VIP section.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We can do 100 VIP down front.
Really?
Then rope it off and then everything from there back to general admission.
He know what he doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you.
He know what he doing.
I'm gonna let them handle that shit.
That nigga know what he doing.
I know all I do is social media.
Cause you're a dog,
They handle all that shit.
motherfucker.
Yeah, we did some venue.
Yeah, that's what they did at the Atlantic City, boy. Them nigga, I seen that motherfucking ticket. They was the ticket was $50.
Where
at Atlantic City at the Showboat Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Big Reed. Nigga, the ticket, that nigga had me on the radio station. That nigga, I was on every poster. That nigga went and put me on every street corner. Man, when them people realized I was there, them tickets went to selling out. It was 900 seat capacity with an extra 100 on them VIP. That extra 100 for that VIP bought $75 per seat, and that 900 was $50 times 900. Boy.
So we can look into some bigger venues.
Them niggas ate big. And I've been taking comedy serious ever since. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest though, bro. I don't wanna just do it here though, bro.
Yeah.
We got some people calling from Canada, homie. So we talked to some people yesterday from Canada. They want to book me for Canada. They want to book me for Germany. They want to book me in the UK. At this point, homie, I got three movie deals. I got 3 movie offers. One of them is a starring role. With a famous celebrity boxer, a former heavyweight champion. I supposed to play a bad cop. He gonna play the good cop. Man, I'm entertaining. I don't give a fuck what man, mother can't deny. Man, niggas just entertaining. I'm entertaining, man. Just be honest. Yeah, you might.
I don't think that there's never been nobody like you before, bro.
You might not like my delivery, you might not like my approach to things, but at the end of the day, I'm not on the internet to be a social activist. I'm on the internet for entertainment. I'm trying to play past the internet, nigga, to get in the movie, to be on the comedy stage. I don't want to just stop on the comedy stage. Nigga, I want to evolve to being in a comedy movie, in being a serious movie to ultimately having my own biopic. I came to the internet with a plan, my nigga. I don't know now another motherfucker on here for nigga. I came with a plan.
They trying to stop you still though.
They can't though. They didn't create me. Nigga, I created this. Nigga, did nobody assist me in saying, hey Charleston, let me tell you, nigga, I made a lot of mistakes, homie. I lost a lot of money. To learn what I know and to be where I'm at.
Yeah.
Was it worth it? Yeah. Because the lessons, nobody was willing to teach me. Nobody was willing to teach me. When me and you locked in, I probably done been through maybe two different deals. And you kept saying, man, see, you ain't got to sign with nobody.
Nah, I don't sign nothing.
See, you ain't got to sign with nobody, homie. We don't need nobody. So shit, nigga, we don't need nobody. And that's how I've been operating. Because I know what I want to do. Once I got in the door, I was willing to take it serious. So I wasn't just showing up in the door and disrespecting the craft or disrespecting the art of entertainment. I got in the door and started taking this shit serious.
You outwork everybody though. That's one thing that people don't take into consideration is that they look at the things that you say, they look at, all of the different stuff that go on. But see, what they don't see is A, you outwork everybody, and then B, like we just came from the game, right?
Yeah.
As usual, got the whole crew, we rocking out. And you stop, you take pictures with every single person, you speak to you spent more time, so we sitting there and we kicking it, and see us sitting there talking to the kid that's sitting next to us the majority of the time.
Yeah, but the internet will make you believe I hate white kids. Yeah, the internet will make you believe I hate white babies. Because I say a lot of thought-provoking, crazy shit. But if you see me in person and you see me interacting with kids, then you see a lamb. Online I'm a lion, but in real life I'm a lamb.
Yeah, I told you that's your weakness.
Yeah.
Most guys' weakness is like money, a hoe, a car. That's what these rappers' weakness is. But your weakness is the kids, man.
Yeah.
Every time you get next to a kid, you give them money, you showing love, you high-fiving and all of this other type of stuff, man. You got a weakness for kids, bro.
Yeah, in my mind, that's God in there.
And the kids?
Yeah. My mind, between the kid and the old person getting ready to die, homie, that's the spirit of God existing in humans. The shit that's in between is the devil. The kids ain't devilish. Because kids don't have permanent brains and permanent hearts. Adults do. So between an innocent kid that's as pure as they can be, and if you ask them the same questions more than 3 times, they can't tell you a lie.
Yeah.
That's innocence.
Yeah.
The old person that's getting ready to die, homie, whose eyes is gray, and they have all the wisdom in the world, and they know they're getting ready to die. In my mind, that's where God really exists in humans, not in motherfuckers like in between that still get to enjoy the pleasures of their vices, that still get to, man. So it's something about children, homie, that has an impact on my spirit. Because nigga, I was a kid who wanted what I give the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had all the doughboy uncles and all the street uncles, but they spoke to a nigga and gave a nigga some money. They didn't nurture. They didn't engage. They didn't interact. And nigga, that's really all I wanted in life, was just a man to be there. Yeah, it could have been a neighbor, it could have been any motherfucker body. Which we had men, but nigga, they were to fly by. You know, they were to fly by them uncles and things, man, chasing them hoes and, you know, showing up in the pretty cars and leaving in the pretty clothes, getting a nigga $1, $2, $5. And next time you see them, they in jail.
Yeah.
So we never really had no permanent male, no permanent positive male figures in our lives. Most of the niggas who had that played sports. The rest of us, we saw the bullshit niggas, and so we took on their traits and their characteristics. There's a lot of black men in life right now today, homie. They can't succeed in life because they had black men who placed them in a world with a glass ceiling above them. The man ain't gonna let you do that. You know, the white folks ain't gonna let you do that, man. Shit. So those was the man who passed down failure to the other black boys.
What do you think about reparations?
We don't need no motherfucking reparations.
That's like the hot topic right now.
We do not need reparations. We already got reparations. We got reparations in the form of free public education and PPP and SBA loans and unemployment, food stamps, Section 8. We already got reparations. If they owe us anything, they owe us some land. They don't owe us no money. They owe us some land and some line of credit. But black people don't even understand the power of business credit, let alone personal individual credit, for them need to give us credit. If they gave us a line of credit like they gave the Jews, nigga, we gonna be a bunch of Louis Vuitton, Armani, Gucci, Rolex, bust down Rolex, Maybach driving bunch of motherfuckers for 10 years, and nigga, our kids go be starving again. So we don't need reparations. We need laws and legislation strictly geared toward black people, just like the Asians got. We don't need no reparations. We need laws and legislation that will offer us the same equal rights and protection under the law that the Asians get.
You know that's what Obama was supposed to do, right?
Obama was a mulatto kid that loved his white side more than his black side, and he was raised not to like America because he can't fit in nowhere. So Obama did exactly what he was supposed to do: strengthen the homosexual population in America and place them in a place of a political position where they now can rule America. They're not trying to collaborate, and gays are not trying to peacefully work with other Americans.
Yeah.
Gays are the new bullies. Gays are like the new gang members who show up and say, "Hey, we Crips. When we come back tomorrow, if y'all ain't Crips, y'all can't play at this park. That's what the gays are becoming like. The gays are not compassionate to people who don't want to be gay. They're gonna force it on us.
Yeah.
They're gonna force it on the world, and so they are appearing to be the new evil. Gay people are. They mean and they hateful and they unforgiving like a motherfucker. They some of the most unforgiving motherfucking people in the world if you offend them. You ain't even got to touch them. You just got to offend them motherfuckers. And they mean in a motherfucker. They're very mean. If you offend them, as if their way is the only way.
Yeah.
As if their way is right for everybody. As if we can't say, no, we don't like that. I don't want to be gay. You can't even say no homo. A motherfucker got fined for saying no homo. I don't want my boy to be a homo. Is something wrong with that? You want my son to get his ass pushed in? That hurt, don't it? It hurt sometimes when a big turd come out. Imagine a big dick going in. Boy, sometimes they got to raise up that motherfucking turd beneath that goddamn beat. That motherfucker trying to get up out that ass. Boy, that motherfucker hurt. Boy, man, that motherfucking swole dick going in there. So we don't want our boys. And no, man, no, I'm sick of gay people. They need their own motherfucking world and let us, no. They need to divide America. They get the cold part of America, we get the hot part. Yeah, no, they need to divide America. Send their motherfucking ass up there north where it's cold and send us down here where nigga nuts can drop. They don't need their nuts dropping. Fuck you talking about. They just let their nuts stay shriveled up there on the Canada borderline. Sick of them motherfuckers. They done find that boy $40,000 because he done said no homo.
Wait, what?
They find an NBA player only for saying no homo.
That come from the rap lingo.
They don't come from rap lingo. They come from a nigga don't want to be homo.
No, I'm saying that's usually like a New York thing.
That's a white boy term. The straight white boy say no homo. That ain't nigga talk. Nigga say I ain't a faggot, but nigga I love you. Nigga I ain't gay, but I love you. No, that's the straight white boy football player talk. No homo, guys. Yeah, that white boy talk. That ain't nigga talk.
They find a 40 band?
Man, gays are now trying to censor what we can say. Man, it's go damn near be a crime to say you hate something. You can't even say I hate pedophiles. Because it's gay people that's pedophiles. You can't even say I hate transgender people. Tricking motherfuckers. This motherfucker got a long dick, dressed up like Sally Mae, pretty in a motherfucker. Man, you can't, man, why I can't hate that? Why I can't just say I hate that motherfucker? Why I can't say I hate a nigga? Hate a lying ass nigga. Niggas don't pay a nigga back. Yeah, why I can't say that? Why I can't say, man, I hate a white boy that think he black and don't know how to help a nigga with his white skin. It's America, man. That's the principles and the foundation of what this country was built upon, man. Meaning the majority cannot rule the minority. I have a say-so in this country still.
They not even a majority, though, are they?
Yeah, they is now. Yeah, boy.
Is everybody gay?
Man, well, you got to factor in the niggas in prison.
What you mean?
You got to factor in the niggas in prison.
That I heard, but I thought that
Majority of the world gay.
You think so?
They was. If it wasn't, how they get there? Yeah, majority of the world gay now in America. You can't go to Uganda and do that. They put your motherfucking ass on the ground. How about you a boy and you a girl?
Yo, I heard that Kamala Harris flew over to Ghana or Africa or something like that, and she was legislating against the fact that they trying to ban or outlaw homosexuality, and so she's advocating for the alphabet community over there. That's what I heard. I heard literally she just got off a plane from going over there and doing it.
Gay people are the new evil. They don't want to just mind their business as gay people. They want to force this shit on the motherfucker. They don't want to just fuck in the closet like they used to. They want to fuck on the bench at the park in front of the kids. They want to tongue kiss at the lobster house when my wife and my kid Hey, man, y'all stop that shit. I had to get their ass out the pool once at a time. Two dyke bitches in the goddamn food. Say, man, y'all men and kids out here. Well, it's no different if we was a heterosexual couple. Bitch, y'all better quit kissing in front of these goddamn kids. Bitch. Fuck y'all, man. We ain't used to this shit. Come on, baby, let's go. I got my baby in my body up.
From watching the
Man, I'm in the motherfucking public swimming pool. You don't want to see gay sex. Two gays kissing in the pool. That's gay sex. Take that shit back to the closet. You motherfuckers did good in the closet. The world was better when punks was in the closet. The whole goddamn America was way better when motherfucker was tiptoeing, sneaking, and taking dick and kept it a secret. Whoever let the secret out the bag and fucked up America. I ain't got the right to feel like this.
Yeah, you do.
Well, fuck it then. That's how I feel.
That's the so I had the mayor, former mayor, shout out to my dog Kwame Kilpatrick. He said part of the agenda when Obama got into office was that the Democratic Party needed a new base that was similar to black people, and that if they can get them on their side, that they would be able to have them for life as a part of that party.
That's what it is. That's why you see the Democratic Party say that they have been the champions of slavery and civil rights and homosexual rights. The Democratic Party have always been the party to go against black people, enslaved black people. They are the founders of the Ku Klux Klan. And if you check the history of black civil rights in this country, the Republican Party have authored and they are 100% responsible for every civil rights legislation that have ever been passed in America to help black people. The Democrats have always voted against us. Always. So what they did is they got in the bed with the transgender people, the gay people, the lesbian bitches, the fucked up man, all them motherfuckers over there with them letters and not them names. Yeah. Now we got names in my household. Motherfucker better not come over here with no letters. Bunch of goddamn letters mixed up. Yeah. So they got in the bed with all them motherfuckers that's mixed up with them letters, and they let the gay movement replace the black struggle in America. Black people no longer have a struggle. They no longer have a civil rights issue because it has been replaced by gay rights. They are now comparing gay rights to how they used to do niggas. When the last time you seen a homosexual hanging from a tree?
That's true.
When the last time you seen a lesbian beat across her goddamn back because she couldn't make the quota at the warehouse? When the last time you seen a gay transsexual woman with her stomach cut open, with the baby dead too, with the dick put in his mouth? They gotta bet not, man, they can't compare them punks to her. Unless they start hanging them bitches. They can't compare gay people to what black people done went to in this motherfucking country. If they did, we need to start a war with gay people, black people. Yeah, we need to jump on our gay cousins and everybody then. If they think they got a struggle compared to us. Man, them bitches been coddled. Yeah, they done got their ass kicked in a few bars trying to suck dick as Lisa when he Larry, but that's understandable. Ain't nobody just picking on gay people. Gay people done got beside they motherfucking selves. They used to be quiet in class, get their goddamn ass kicked in the hallway. And the coach said you should leave them alone. Yeah, you shouldn't have been gay. Everybody used to blame the punks. Now they done got in power. Now they're just as vindictive than any other abused person who finally get power when they've been abused. They got all this goddamn displaced anger that if you say one thing against them, homie, they coming for your head to counsel you. They will economically castrate you if you hurt their punk ass feelings. You ain't even gotta fuck them in the ass. You just gotta step on their little pink toe. They little prissy toe. And there ain't no punks, because if they can take a dick in the ass, you know a punch don't hurt no motherfucker get poked in the ass. You can't punch on a punk and it hurt. I watched 12 niggas out of Harlem whoop a transsexual one time because the nigga was hunching on him and said, oh, that's a punk, that's a punk. They went to kicking that punk ass. Man, that punk walked away like steel. Fuck you talking about? Motherfucker get fucked in the ass and take minute punches. Man, fuck you talking about? You better put this on YouTube.
Yes, I am.
Well, fuck it, drop it. Yeah, we do. Fuck
Yes,
people.
I am.
They can't bully us. I just get another phone and start on YouTube. Get another name. Fuck
Well, you know that's the shooter in Nashville.
Was the transgender?
Yeah.
They lie. They just doing that to campaign for some motherfucking me transgender sympathy and to take the gun right. That's that Democrat shit.
Well, you know
There
what?
ain't no,
You know
ain't
what
no
happened.
sissy boy went and shot up the school for nothing.
They listen. This is what they saying happened. This is what the news is saying. They're saying that it was a transgender.
That was one of them robots. That was one of them military robots.
And they went in. They say that at first tried to go into one Christian private school, realized the security was too tight, and then went to a different Christian private school and went in there and shot up a bunch of people.
This is what I want to know. When these kids get killed, why they don't never show the classroom with the tape and the blood? They don't show none of that. I don't believe it was a
They
shooting.
released it.
Let me see the dead babies.
Well, no, they didn't release that.
Show them babies like y'all did. Them Hussein boys,
Yeah,
Uday and Kuday. Show us. Show us that y'all killed that mother. Let us see his body. Y'all showed us Saddam Hussein body.
Yeah, that's true.
Y'all showed us Gaddafi body.
Yeah.
Show us them dead babies. Cause I think they bullshitting. I think all these mass shootings is propagated by our government. I don't believe these are lone people going to go shoot up schools. I think these motherfuckers our government been having in warehouses boxed up, putting them on that medication, shooting them up, brainwashing them, and sending them out here to do this, homie, to shape narratives and political shit. Why, man, come on now, transgender school shooting during a major political season. Trump getting arrested, China shooting missiles out the sky, all America enemies is coming against America, the dollar about to crash. Man, them people playing on us. It wasn't no
I
school.
wouldn't put it past
Yeah, it wasn't no school. Show me the parents. Why the parents ain't crying? Oh, my baby was got shot. Oh, where they at? Where is the shooter's parents? They don't never show us none of that, homie.
Yeah,
They-
that's true.
Nigga, when our babies get killed, the news people be at the funeral home. They be at the mama doorstep. Hey, your son was a gangbanger, wasn't he? Did they said he sold drugs? Why they don't do these people like that?
Yeah.
It ain't no motherfucking school shooting. This shit is made up. Our government is playing on us, selling us out to China, playing like China is mad at us. They've been borrowing money from the Chinese to buy oil from the Saudis. We like big XUVs. We trying to save our oil and gas reserve for whatever reason. So rather than us tapping into our Fort Knox gold supply and all the resources we got in the land, we doing stupid shit, borrowing money from Chinese, sending billions and trillions of dollars to Ukraine and buying oil from Saudi, and we got oil right here. Why the fuck would they shut down the Keystone Pipeline? Now all these oil countries coming together and say, we finna get y'all ass now, motherfucker. Man, they playing, it wasn't no school shooting. Let me see the babies, show us the funerals, and then I believe it. Right now, I call bullshit. Fuck them babies. Yeah, fuck them babies. I call bullshit. Nigga, when Tamir Rice got killed, all the black babies getting killed in America, add that up. That's mass shooting. All the motherfucking 39 people that get shot in Chicago, 12 be killed, them be killed. So, man, fuck that school shooting. Ain't no black baby dying in school shooting. Black people don't shoot up shootings. So I'm telling all black people, say, fuck that school shooting. Get out them white folk business. They don't get an hour. School shootings is not black people problem. Let's mind our business, black people. We got bigger fish to fry than a goddamn transgender motherfucker shooting up white babies. We got niggas shooting up nigger babies. And they ain't got no sympathy for that. So I'm telling black people, I know it seems mean, but we ain't got too much love to be giving nobody else. If we gonna give it to ourselves, man, fuck them.
That's fair.
We already got love for ourselves to be giving a fuck about what done happened at them white folks' school. And it's a Christian school. Fuck them. God let it happen. That good Christian school, God let it happen. Maybe that was punishment for something their parents or their ancestors did. Maybe school shootings is happening to white kids and white people, and maybe that's the chickens coming home to roost. So I'm telling black people, don't worry about school shooting. Nigga, we still worry about drive-by shooting. These young niggas spinning the block now. They goddamn it, they spinning. They didn't nobody get hit. Spin again. When we would drive by, we just kept going. We wouldn't give a damn. Most niggas shot up toward the sky, toward the roof. They weren't trying to hit nobody. These young niggas is spinning the block and saying, spin again. And then coming back smoking the nigga they killed. Fuck them school shootings. Let's stop smoking on one another. Once we stop smoking on one another, then we can have a heart for them white people school shooting. Because them white people got a big heart, but they ain't got no big heart when our black babies dying. They cared way more about Michael Vick dogs than Tamir Rice. If the police killed more dogs than they shot more black people, the police shooting would stop today. Let the police shoot 4 or 5 innocent dogs just walking across the street trying to get to his master. Let the American police kill 4 or 5 dogs in a month.
So they care more about the dogs than they do about
It's been proven. It's been proven, homie. Because this narrative that they pushing with school shooting, guns ain't the problem in America. Guns are not the problem in America. Now, guns ain't the problem in America.
Dog, that's
Drugs.
wild, but it's so true.
Drugs is. And they letting the drugs come in.
You can catch more time for an animal than you can for a body.
You can catch more time for drugs than you can for a body.
That's wild.
Yeah, I know some nigga got murder time for selling drugs. Yeah, for selling drugs. And then this is what I want people to start asking themselves. And all the motherfucking police shootings, when them 5 police officers whooped that nigga in Memphis, it took them forever to release that body cam. At every motherfucking police shooting, when they wrongfully kill a nigga, it takes them forever to release that motherfucking body cam. How the fuck they release this body cam from first person Call of Duty point of view within 24 hours of killing this person? This is propaganda. This is the same shit Hitler did to make the Germans turn against the Jews. This is propaganda. Why would they give us a motherfucking first person video? They ain't never done that before. When they kill a nigga wrongfully, they will not release no body cam this motherfucking fast. Why would they release it this fast? Because they trying to shape a narrative and an agenda. See, you have to understand that Tennessee governor banned transgender in a state, so they got to come and go against him.
Oh, really?
They after that governor. That's what this is all about. They after Tennessee's governor, Republican governor, who said, hey, transgender won't go on over here. Your ass go stand up and piss. You ain't gonna sneak in that woman's bathroom and pee. Cause if they keep letting it, listen, I had to pee so goddamn bad today, I started to bring that dick into that woman's bathroom in the airport and say, hey, I'm a woman. Boy, I started to let that dick hang out. Say, man, with the door open, say, hey, I'm a woman. I identify as a woman when I gotta pee out in public. I was, yeah. So they got me fucked up. I'm finna start taking that dick in them women's restrooms, showing it and everything. I'm a woman. Tomorrow I might want to be a man. I'm gender fluid. I ain't nothing. Yeah, I go in men and women's bathrooms. I'm gonna start going in the women's dressing room. I'm gender fluid. They making up shit. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm white. Yeah, I'm a Jew. Yeah, I'm a Jew. Nah, I'm Jew. Nah, I don't want to be gay. I'm a Jew. If they can, yeah, I'm a motherfucking Jew. Yeah, I'm a real Jew. I'm a real motherfucking Jew. If they can be gender fluid with a dick swinging, with her around the ball, hollering they got a pussy, and we seeing the dick, nigga, I'm a Jew. I'm a real Jew. From Jerusalem. Shit, you lying to me. If they can do it, I can too. They got me fucked up. I could change all the goddamn rules around this motherfucker. They gonna be hot. First they gonna say I'm a pervert. But boy, when I go to court and say, man, I'm a woman. I'm a woman, man. I'm judge. And stand up and look at the jury, man. I'm a woman. How you gonna say I'm not?
I mean, no, you got a point.
Yeah, I had to pee that day and I wanted to be a woman. It's no different than the faggot wants some dick that day and go get him some dick, then go back to being with some pussy. It's no different. If whenever I want to be a woman, I can use one of these bitches' bathroom, take that dick in there and go be a woman, and come out and be a man all over again. I get to choose because I'm gender fluid, right?
You gonna leave the door open?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that motherfucking door open and pull my pants down around my ankle like we used to pee in kindergarten. Remember niggas put the pants all the way down to the floor? You goddamn right.
Bro, your ankles?
Yeah. They pee like that, don't you?
I don't know.
Yeah, women pee like that. They pull their pants all the way down because they got the squat.
But they don't stand
I'm
up.
gonna pull my, I'm a woman. I'm gender fluid, so I can be fluid. See how stupid that shit sounds? It sounds stupid when they say it too. It sounds stupid, don't it? Now they got people like Uzi Vert and Young Jeezy saying, man, I got a girl, but my daughter is whatever.
Wait, what?
Man, they say their kids are gender fluid.
Who?
Jeezy and Uzi Vert. They
no,
say they
Jeezy. Jeezy's the gangster.
Well, he got a baby with he went across the railroad track and had a baby.
He got that Asian chick though, right?
He went across the railroad track and had a baby.
No,
Mama can say, well, you go across the railroad track, you don't know how them kids go.
Not Jeezy.
He went across the railroad track and had a baby.
No, not Jeezy.
Yeah, Muddy them say that. Yeah, but even Uzi Vert. And then, nigga, they trying to say God is a he, or they trying to put a gender on God. Homie, the gay people gotta be devilish. Why they
that's
just,
insane.
homie, why they trying to amend life?
No, not.
And all this is because
Mr. 17.5?
all this is because of a sensational feeling.
Not Mr. 17.5?
Yeah, he went across the railroad track and had a baby.
No.
Did you see, he went across the railroad track. He supposed to go over there and rob and steal.
Oh, you can see that with like D
He
Wade,
went
look, even Uzi Vert, like
Well, he doing
not
what
17.
But listen, the boy he went across the railroad track.
Yeah,
He man got to go. Man got to have fat. He man got to have Chinese New Year with them people. Fuck yo, man. Nigga don't know nothing about no Chinese New Year. Come on, mama, then we got to go over here with family law. Me and my grandma gonna be talking shit like a motherfucker. Nigga, I got black and Mexican kids, and we all ain't never got together. The kids get to have 2 birthday parties. Now the kids get to have 2 birthday parties, 2 Christmas. Yeah. No, man. That's what happens when you go across the railroad track. Nigga, you don't get to dictate about that, baby.
I just never expected to hear that about you.
Man, let's talk about Uzi Vert. I just need to. I love Jesus, but yeah.
Hold on.
He said it himself. He said his baby is gonna be gender fluid, and man, I don't know what to think about this shit. But no, that ain't no shit. That's some made up man shit, and shit that man made up ain't never been good for society.
Oh, that broke my heart.
Other than inventions. The morality of man have gone down so low, homie. What kind of baby? What babies? What's that?
That broke my heart.
You can't even listen. The teachers can't even say, "Good morning, boys and girls. How y'all doing?"
Jesus do a concert here.
Listen, the teachers,
He do, bro.
the teachers in school cannot address their classroom as boys and girls. They have to say, "Good morning, scholars."
He do Thug Motivation 101 every year, bro. Like the whole album. He come through Fox Theater. He do, Air Forces and Trap or Die and all that, bro.
Yeah, that's why they making them suits. They making these body suits to look fine. That's why they doing that. And you don't know if we got a dick or a hole up on that motherfucker, but you gotta try to look. It's dark. I've been seeing it on Instagram. I be unfriending them bitches when I be seeing that shit. Man, they coming out with they got a motherfucking roll with a tongue that can lick syrup off the table.
What?
Man, these bitches got a roll with a big old fat ass tongue like Benjamin Crump. And looked like he licked syrup off the table.
Yo, this is.
You know how sticky syrup is?
Yeah, I know what it
Man,
is.
and that motherfucker got saliva on it. Man, go look at Trina Rockstar. Man, I be unfriending them bitches. Man, I don't want to see this shit.
That's
Man,
crazy.
this bitch is devaluing dick. Yeah. That's man, these hoes done went crazy.
Ain't no way you can.
And well, that's society. That's because they done let gays and women take control. Yeah, that's why I don't think the WNBA women should be paid a motherfucking thing.
They shouldn't be paid.
Man, them bitches should be paid what they paid now. Them bitches, they can't get no LeBron check. Fuck, them hoes can't dunk from no motherfucking free throw line and make it exciting, make it jump up. Oh, God. They can't make a nigga do that. Boy, that's, you mean them hoes, man, please. And they don't fight. No, they don't deserve no money. They need to fuck NBA players for extra money.
They said that they want equal pay.
They need to fuck NBA players for money. They need to be just like every other woman on the job. Yeah, fuck for a promotion and more money. You just can't think you gonna be in the warehouse and you, all those men, we hellified basketball. You saw the niggas down on the court.
Yeah, we was there.
They can't do none of that. And women's basketball is not interesting. Boy, watching them hoes fight and scratch each other up and kick and try to claw each other out of that shit way more interesting. Watching hoes in the project fight. Watching hoes in the project fight, watching hoes fight over that dick at the club with two hoes fucking the same nigga is way more interesting than a WNBA basketball game. Yeah. They don't need to go get some jobs. Quit that shit. They need to go out there because they don't deserve no money. I'm just being honest. They're not interested.
No, I agree.
Yeah, they're not interested. Women's sports is not interested if two bitches ain't fighting over dick.
Yeah.
Shit, they got to be fighting. Boy, two hoes fighting over dick, boy, that's a motherfucking UFC fight out the world.
Yeah.
I seen a bitch jump over a ball one time and jump on the hoe and jumping on the wrong hoe. About her nigga. She wasn't even the bitch. Everybody was looking dumbfounded. Even the bitch that would get hit upside the head. She didn't know why them blows were coming. She said, bitch, I don't even know your husband. That hoe put it in her. Shout out to Coco. Y'all think I'm just making shit up now. Shout out to Coco. Coda G. Yeah, gangster bitch. This is Ohio. I seen it, I witnessed. I started to call the police because she jumped on a yellow girl. And she was dark skinned.
Yeah, she shouldn't have hit the yellow girl?
Yeah. You know, dark skinned girls always picking on them pretty yellow girls. And Coda could fight. She got long arms and shout her.
Why she picking on her?
She thought she was fucking her nigga. Her nigga light skin and the girl was light skin. Coda come over that motherfucking counter hitting her across her motherfucking head. That girl ain't no woman. And yeah, she was the wrong girl. And everybody kind of scared of Coda, so didn't nobody jump in and try to stop her. Yeah, you hate them type of motherfuckers jumping on you. They get to have their way with you. They go
dark
kicking
skinned girls is more aggressive than.
We ain't finna get on that topic, but yeah, them dark skinned bitch kick them yellow hoes ass. You can't find too many yellow hoes that can whoop no dark skinned girl nowhere. Nowhere in America, nigga. Nowhere. Me and yellow hoe get our ass dog walk. Man, man, listen, man, a yellow girl got to be bad, man. Shit, no. Hell no. And that yellow nigga too. He can't, man, you ain't seen no yellow nigga jump as high as Michael Jordan. You ain't seen no yellow nigga run fast as Usain Bolt. You ain't seen no yellow nigga that was a hard gangster rapper. They got to go R&B or Drake. Name me a yellow nigga that can hang with Kodak Black with that gangster talking. You got to be ugly and black to be a good rapper. You can't be yellow. Yellow nigga got to sing. It's always been like that. And you can't change the rules. It's always been like that.
You can't change
yellow
the rules.
niggas, go back and look. Men, black niggas that start singing to the Temptation God. The rest of the niggas were yellow. You can't name one yellow rapper that go hard outside of Drake, and he singing. He really R&B.
Drake sing.
You can't name one yellow rapper that can really rap outside of Drake, my nigga.
Rap is colors.
Seem like it. Seem like between football, basketball, rap, and being dumb is delegated to strictly black people. Yeah, that would seem like. That's been my observation.
You when you was walking down and we was all around in the little bar area at the game today, people adore you, bro.
Yeah, just the people online, man.
Ain't nobody say nothing negative.
Well,
not one person. You must have took 40 pictures out there.
I say too much crazy shit to have actually done that shit. So intelligent people can hear what they hear me say and not take none of it for face value.
But you know the interesting thing about it though, the reason why I brought it up is because so after you take 40 pictures and you show love and everything like that, and so we sitting there and we talking and we watching the game, and I was asking you, I said, yo, you don't never get amazed at this shit? Like you don't never just trip out? And you was like, it humbled me.
Yeah, that shit keep me humble.
And I couldn't understand it though, because I was like,
yeah, words of admiration, homie. They're not supposed to make you arrogant.
now, let me push back, right? No, you're right. It's not supposed to make you arrogant.
Yeah, not.
But let me tell you what I see. I see niggas that get a couple followers. They don't even be big and shit like that. And these niggas turn Hollywood. Like I see dudes all the time. They get a little bit of traction. They don't even be hot yet. And they turn Hollywood, bro. But you, the bigger you get, the more love you get, the more love you show, and the more humble you become, especially in person. And that's why I couldn't understand that shit.
Them niggas don't be who they are when it's time to end.
Yeah.
So when they start out, homie, they not who they professing to be. They're not who they portraying to be. So first chance they get, nigga, they escape that role. Yeah, the truth is to come out, nigga. That's all money does.
Yeah.
Nigga, money don't change you. It magnifies who you are.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was going to strip club for the money. Guess what I'm doing now? I'm going more now. Nigga, during the pandemic, I went to the strip club every night, nigga, for a whole year. Me, my niggas, and my gang unit partner. Nigga, every year, nigga, just a whole year straight. At least 4 to 5 days out of the week. Then I started adding that shit up. God damn. I would just find one of these little hoes and say, listen, how much your monthly bills is? Give me some pussy. So niggas start thinking like that. Start making sense.
But also on top of that, and see, I know that the internet don't like the positive shit because you don't get as much love and acknowledgement for the positivity as you do for the negativity. So I'm gonna share something that you do on a regular basis that a lot of people don't know. When you go to a city, even a city that you've never been to, you give away a huge portion, sometimes a third of whatever it is that you make on that city. You give away a third of what you make to the kids or to an organization over into the city, and a lot of people don't even know that.
Or to a hoe. Y'all try to find the right kind of hoe to get that goddamn money too. Now don't leave them hoes out. I try to find a hoe in every city. Then find me a good hoe and bless her. Good boy. If I learn, if you want favor from the Lord Jesus Christ, you got to learn how to sow into a hoe. Jesus kept a hoe with him every day, him and his 12 partners. So when I'm out in everybody's village, I'm looking for the babies and the hoes and the people that's the boots on the ground. But I really give a third away my back end. So this past week, just the other day in Nashville, I went to a presentation with an organization called Mothers of Murder. It's a bunch of women in Nashville who have lost their sons to murder. They've been doing this forever, but they don't get no sponsorship.
Yeah.
They don't get no funding. They don't get no interviews. They don't get no light. But nigga, they still doing the work through the pain. That's hard to do, homie. I ain't been in pain yet to have to do the work. Nigga, if I lose my child, I probably wouldn't do the work. I'd probably quit to go be angry. So for them to still come out and do community work, whether they angry, resentful, hateful, whatever, they don't reflect that. So you see all these people with these kids, homie, and they don't get no support. They don't get the grant funding like the Boys and Girls Club. They don't get the sponsorship like Goodwill.
Yeah.
So I go to look for them because, nigga, I'm them. In
Every city you do that shit.
Every city. You cannot miss not one city, homie. I'm gonna go to a YMCA. I'm gonna find out where the kids, man, who got a youth organization, who got a youth platform that I can put my light to shine light on what they doing. In my mind, my nigga, I'm paying tithes. mama and grandmama and them taking it down to the preacher.
Yeah.
The preacher go have some people hold a bucket. They go take it to the back. You don't know if they reach in there and grab 200-300 and put it in their pocket. They go give it to deacon so and so. Then they go count it while preacher out front selling us down, pushing us out the door. He go come back. They go lock the door. They go count the money.
Yeah.
They go decide what bank they put it in. And nigga, a lot of them people that put that money in that church, they hungry. They believe that I'm putting my last in here and I got a return on this. And God don't give them a goddamn thing on that dollar. The preacher make them think God go give them something though.
Yeah.
So not only the preachers are doing this, right? So every Sunday, every Wednesday, nigga, you go jump up and ask poor people to give you something. They didn't call you to preach. You said God called you. So take your motherfucking ass to God and ask him for some goddamn money. Let them people keep their motherfucking money, nigga. You showed up hollering I'm preaching.
Yeah.
So nigga, you keep the doors open. You feed these people. Go, yeah, no. So the preachers are doing that, and then the politicians are doing that, right?
Yeah.
So for instance, Beto O'Rourke. Man, Beto O'Rourke is married to a billionaire. Man, his white man, but he asking poor black people to give him money. Hey man, come on, poor Democrat, give me money. Homie, these be multi-millionaire people.
Yeah.
Asking poor Americans to donate to them. And they don't have a voice. They can't pick, but yeah, so I didn't want to be that, homie. So now, nigga, yeah, if I can go to the strip club, spend $300-400 on the bottle, $400 on the section for me and my niggas, throw $200-300 worth of ones in there, and don't touch nobody pussy and don't fuck nothing, nigga, why I can't go do that in the community?
That's fair.
So
That's real fair.
so rather than going to the strip club and do that, if I go to the strip club, nigga, I'm gonna key in on the waitress. I'm gonna key in on the waitress that's just providing the most customer service. I'm gonna over tip her. I'm gonna talk to a few of them girls, ask them a few little basic questions to kind of pick out. Yeah, I ain't just casting mine to the swine. No, you got some kids, right? If you ain't got no kids, I don't really want. Yeah, no, you in school? What you got going? No. When she try to dance on me, I step to the side, throw the money in there. Like a real player, homie, like a real gym, but I'm finding one to give now, because I'm in my mind, shit, man, go pay your bills up. If I don't spend $3,000, man, go pay your motherfucking bills up. Fuck the weed, man, fuck the herb, man. So I look for them kind of little girls in the club, homie. So in my mind, I'm paying tithe, because that's what the preacher doing. He gonna go buy him some pussy. He gonna go buy him a Cadillac.
Gonna go buy him some pussy?
He gonna have him a Cadillac, he gonna have him a Benz, he gonna have him a motorcycle, he gonna have diamond cufflinks on his motherfucking cufflink, he gonna have his name stitched in his motherfucking suit, he gonna have some $400 shoes, he gonna have some $200 socks, his wife gonna be draped up and dripped out, nigga, they kid, so nigga, why, and nigga, the congregation ain't gonna look nothing like that. So rather than me giving my money to the Goodwill, me giving my money to a non-profit organization when I've already done non-profit work and it's already been proven and documented that 95% of the money that non-profits get goes to buying furniture, cutting the lights on. Only 5% of the money actually goes back to the community. So I bypass all of that and go straight to the community. Yeah, they can rob me. Yeah, I can get killed. But nigga, if I'm gonna die, this is how I wanna die. Yeah, if I'm gonna die, this nigga, I went all the way down off in the bottom to the gutter, nigga, the babies have a nappy. No, they didn't even say thank you when they got the money, but I didn't curl, nigga, because they need this more than I do. I wanna show them some love. They ain't gotta say thank you, they all right, they good. Who didn't get a 20? I didn't. Nigga, you lying, nigga. Nigga, I seen your fingers get a 20. Come here, let me talk to you. And love on you for lying to the homie, don't lie to the people that come trying to love on you, my nigga. Don't do that. So, no, nigga, I'm for my kind. I love my people, but nigga, I'm for my kind. My kind, they stay in the dark. Motherfucker don't take the light down there and shine on my kind. Man, Miss Brenda with Brenda's bus stop, she don't get no funding. She a woman on disability with 20 kids at the park with no food. They just at the park with water. They ain't even got juices. Nigga, they had gallons of water, homie, and all the other kids with the sponsorship got bounce houses, funnel cake. Nigga, she way back in the park. They playing in the back of the projects every day with water, homie. Nigga, they didn't have nothing, my nigga. So, that wasn't my intentions. So when I go to a city, how much you charge for an interview? So I make sure to do an interview to get that money to the kids. So a lot of time I get people who ask me, say, man, how much you charge to talk to the kids? And I say 500. I say, okay, cool. And I get a 500 to the kids. Say, man, y'all split this up. If you can't whoop him, you don't get it. But don't make him whoop, yeah, I get money to the kids on that's where my heart is at. Yeah, the poor nigga babies is what I call it. Yeah, black kids is well taken care of. It's them poor nigga babies. Yeah, that's them poor nigga babies. Don't nobody care about them because their mamas is ignorant. She don't know how to talk. She like to fuck. She got 3, 4, 5 baby daddy. They go steal when they come over your house. They go key your car up. Them poor nigga babies. Yeah, them, that's my faction. So I try to take good care of them when I encounter them.
See, it's hard.
And I don't fuck on their mamas. See, that's why I rule in the community, homie. Because I've been doing this shit for 12 years and I ain't never tried to fuck on the kid's mama. And all the niggas around me, nigga, no, you can't be around and say, listen, we can fuck anything out of it. Any kids we fuck with, nigga, we ain't fucking with none of their mama. If we go to this school and the teacher want to fuck it, we ain't fucking with the teacher. If we go to the juvenile facility, nah, homie, because that's what's going to hurt our characterability, our character and our credibility of our organization. Nigga, we ain't like the little league coaches, nigga. We ain't like the niggas, nah. We'll fuck everything but these babies' mamas, my nigga. And that's how my character, my credibility is in the community.
But I be concerned about you. And see, it's hard for me because then I'm saying, okay, and I was telling you this, and I said, now you pulling on me because on one hand, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing about that because that shit is so good, and so kind-hearted. But then on the other side of me, I'm like, we gotta protect this nigga. Like we gotta, and I ain't even talking about protection on some just physical protection. Because, you always gonna be surrounded.
Well, what I do, nobody gets to pick nobody gets to pick me for help. You can't call me and say, hey, Charles, I need some help. I don't give a damn about no help. You can't call me for help. The spirit tell me what to do. So everything I do is unscripted, unplanned. So I don't know where I'm gonna go when I go to a city. I ain't know I was gonna meet Miss Brenda from Brenda's bus stop. I just know I got invited at a park to come speak to a community of black people. And so as I'm talking, nigga, I'm getting all the attention from the grown-ups.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of kids out there. But I'm taking pictures, I'm hugging, man. I mean, I'm being bombarded by grown folks.
Right.
It's a nigga in the front, he jugging at me. Street nigga, he jugging at me. He don't do nothing but call the police. Yeah, he ain't gonna do nothing but call the police. So I know what I'm here for. I ain't here for these pictures. I ain't here for all these grown folks. So when I get the microphone home, I jump up on the speaker so the kids can see me. Yeah, I talk directly to the kids. You can't pick who I'm gonna help. I done been played on long enough. Yeah. I don't even get to pick. Shit, nigga, I just move.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like the protection aspect of it is it's almost like you always pouring into other people. You always looking out for other people. So then I feel an obligation to make sure that you're taken care of because who gonna look out for? Even on the I'll be talking to you about real estate and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, this is where you gotta put your money, see, and all of this other type of stuff.
Yeah, I passed up on 4 acres of land, a small house, for $50,000 in San Antonio. I was finna call them to him. I had the money to buy it, but nigga, I'm finna help these babies. I'm gonna call you. Man, the house sold so fast and then it flipped it real quick.
See, that's what I'm saying. You got to be protected against yourself.
Yeah. So, and this my homegirl. She real estate. So it was gonna help her out greatly. It was gonna be but man, nah, man. Let me. In my mind, homie, the protection is the babies. Yeah, homie. In my mind, nigga, the universe ain't finna let nothing happen to Peter Pan.
I agree with you, but then at the same time, it's got to be a balance. See.
Well, that's where the community comes. That's where the village come in. Somebody got to make this one sacrifice on me. I'm willing to sacrifice to get the village to tap in. Homie, we got too much money in the black community, homie, for these people that's really, really helping our people.
Yeah.
See, it's the people that's on the grassroots level, homie. The boots on the ground, motherfucker, that's really doing the work, that's not getting the help. That was me. That's how y'all got me.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm spending my money. Nigga, I'm getting disability, my nigga. I'm borrowing money from my mama. Mama, get I borrow $800 to go feed a whole juvenile facility. Not just the kids, the staff too. Nigga, over 500 people. And I barbecued in the rain. In the rain, nigga, to keep my word. Cause I said, this is what we gonna do. We gonna feed the staff and the students. So now, nigga, my homegirl Angel, Juanita and them, homie, they was coming up to the class and they was putting $50 here, $100 here. Nigga, then I started shaking down the dope dealers. So, nigga, in my city, why you think I started saying I call the police on you bitch ass nigga? Cause nigga, if you don't help me, that's what I'm gonna do. Nigga, you bitch ass nigga see me down here, nigga, I got the whole classy lady filled with Michael Jordan tennis shoes, and you bitch ass niggas ain't gave me one. All right, nigga, that bitch gonna get hit.
That's why you started shaking down the
Man,
dope.
that's how I ended up going viral. Telling the 4-tray gangster crib, nigga, guess what? Nigga, after about 2-3 years of them threats, man, them niggas, nigga, Christmas time, homie, them niggas from the bottom, them niggas make sure I got $2,000-$3,000, nigga. I'm gonna go on Facebook and I'm gonna say y'all pick me some names of some single parents who I'm gonna take shopping. So, nigga, I go from Fort Worth, Arlington, Dallas, I go all around the Metroplex, homie, picking people up, putting them in my car, taking them shopping, hiding behind the corner, recording them, but not putting their faces. Getting to there, giving them the money, man. Whatever they got in the basket. That come from them street niggas. Me threatening I'm gonna call the police on y'all bitch ass. Nigga, and I will. If you don't give me nothing. Let me have one more school supply, nigga, and you nigga don't send no pistols down there. No backpacks filled with Crayolas. Homie, or burn it down and be willing to shoot it out with you, nigga. Nah, nigga, somebody got now, so that's the approach that I took, nigga. And them niggas got with it. You know, them niggas talk that shit at first, but for nigga, you got a nigga that's gonna shoot that pistol too. And I'm legal. And I ain't coming looking for you, nigga. I'm saying, nigga, this my neighborhood too, nigga. I ain't in nobody else's neighborhood doing this. I'm from this neighborhood. I ain't in nobody else's neighborhood doing this. I'm from this neighborhood, nigga. And them niggas got in line, homie. The police got in line. Man, y'all ain't giving me no help, my nigga. Yeah, I sell weed. So what? Wide open. Wide open. Maybe the police say, Charleston, we just don't want no hard, tell the old man we don't want no hard drugs down there. Man, we ain't gonna have no hard drugs down there. But the old niggas say we gotta eat. Nigga, when I was selling barbecue, nigga, I was selling X pills up under the barbecue right in front of the police. Pressing up my own motherfucking X pill. And wasn't nothing in them. Yeah, selling them nigga duds. Yeah, I was selling them nigga duds. Yeah. You nigga don't know nothing 2-3 o'clock in the morning buying that motherfucking barbecue. Yeah. Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, nah, man. But nigga, them nigga watch me feed the community doing that though, nigga. So yeah, nigga sell dope to feed the people. I didn't rob. I wasn't stealing. I found something to sell to my people. Yeah, so nah, nigga, I took the old nigga game home and put it down to see if it'll work. The nigga ain't stopped working yet. I took it to California and it worked. Nah, it ain't stopped working yet.
You know, for you to do so much good in the community, because one of the things I do is I never ever talk about, because I know you personally, I never ever talk about anything that you do, like going back and forth with different things or different news that it make, because I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna just wait till I see him or I call you and see what the word is, right?
Yeah, cause I know you get a lot of people fucking with you about, man, why
I don't
you
care.
well, like for instance, that one dude, that one nigga at the time, and he was sending the paperwork. Even when I sent the documentation from the Supreme Court,
Yeah.
them niggas was still all, man. So, homie, I'm saying, I'm not online for that because I do it in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, nah, nigga, I do that in real life. It's so when I went to Nashville, homie, I didn't know I was gonna meet a grandmother with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grandbabies whose mother just got murdered a few months ago.
Nah, that's deep. That's crazy.
Nigga, I ain't gonna say I put my foot in my mouth, but this is my heart, this is my spirit. Man, it's such a sadness on them kids, homie. Nigga, you can see it. If you look at them too long, you go get sad. Nigga, they look girls. I said, say listen. I don't know how much this shit gonna cost you. I said, man, I'm flying y'all in another school be down to a water park, 6 Flags, Great Wolf Lodge. Boy, you should see a kid like that. I said, I promise. Man, that woman, you can tell she's struggling. She got on a white t-shirt, homie. They just, man, nah, homie. Nigga, I'm in a position to do that. They don't know them people. But I promise they go out of time of their life. Nigga.
You know what else a lot of people don't realize is that when C hit me up on a regular basis, a lot of times we just call. Sometimes we call and just talk to each other, like checking up on each other and seeing how each other doing. But other times when we not doing that, you be like, hey, yo, Tom, say, man, I got this guy over here, and he's doing some awesome things. We need to be able to help him in the community. All of your energy offline goes to, and you be happy, and that's the thing. You be excited to share the opportunities to be able to help other people that's in other cities or whatever you spot. You be like, yo, man, it's these kids over here. You was telling me about the kids over there in Nashville or whatever, so on and so forth, and then you was telling me about how to travel the world.
Yeah, they got a whole Grammy Award-winning choir from Tennessee State. Nigga, we don't know nothing about.
This is all he talked about when he called me. He'd be like, man, it's some kids over here, or man, it's a dude over here doing something for his community. That's what you hit me with on a regular basis.
One of the first black males in America to get hit with to be caught with drugs in a school zone where you have to do 100% of your time because you was caught with drugs in the school zone. Kid from the project, man, they call him Big Fridge out of Nashville. Nigga was a star football player, running back. Nigga looked like a linebacker. Who knows, man? They say that nigga, man, he was bad, but raised in the projects. Nigga got caught with some X pills for the first time. 12 o'clock at night, school zone closed in the apartments. Because he wouldn't cooperate, they hit him with that school zone law. Man, first time, nigga, star college player. This was a national story. Nigga, when we put him on here to tell this story, ESPN go pick it back up. So the nigga went, now he was the head of the GDs. So when you hear why he became a GD, he said when the shit first came to Nashville, it came, and nigga said, nigga, I'm from the projects. I'm not a nigga who came in home with it. I've been born here all my life.
Right.
He said, nigga, I thought if I got in it, he said when it came, I knew it was going to become a problem for my family. So I felt like if I got in it with my influence, I could control it. He said, man, we weren't killing each other, no robbing, no nothing. So because of that, he had that influence. That's what really got him. He was a star football player. A star football player. So the nigga go to prison, homie, and you know, do what most niggas don't do when you got his level of power and influence. Go in there and get that goddamn law barrier. And worked his case all the way up to Supreme Court and got his time. So the Supreme Court said y'all either re-sentence him or release him. So they re-sentenced him and released him 5 years earlier. And now he's like one of the top youth advocates and youth workers in Nashville. But they feel guilty. They know they were wrong. Yeah, so just stories like that, homie. So as I'm traveling from state to state, city to city, as I'm fucking with the people in the community, homie, going to go work with the kids, I'm also getting new content and new black historical stories and testimonials, nigga, that we can share with other black people and capture and create new narratives, and as well as share blueprints out of failure. Most black men start liners from failure, homie, when he 30-something years old, 40-something years old, trying to get his life together after doing time, having fun. Nigga, he's starting out of failure. It ain't even a starting line when you're starting out of failure.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's an uphill battle till you die.
Yeah.
Nigga, 40 years old, just getting his life together. Don't let him not be married, or he ain't been in a relationship 10 years long enough with a woman to where they can build together. A nigga when a relationship at 40 and he just got in a relationship with a woman, nigga by the time they get, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She really ain't trusting, especially if he in a compromised state.
Mm-hmm.
So nigga, in my mind, from leaving the feet of the old nigga, this the new Underground Railroad.
Mm.
Yeah, this the new Underground Railroad. What we talk about when these microphones go off, homie, can't nobody hear that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, what we decide to build and do with one another, the love that we share with one another, that can't be controlled by no white man and nobody else.
Yeah.
So I understand that. But if you don't go places and you don't go nowhere, nigga, you believe what the internet and television show you and tell you.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm good over here.
Yeah,
we good in the city.
So homie, that's what I was saying when I was explaining to most of the people that I've met offline. Most people that I've met in the entertainment world, homie, they just trying to hit a lick off a nigga, exploit a nigga, use a nigga, or step over. Step on you to step over.
Yeah, he was telling me about that.
So they don't understand. Today's people don't understand the value of a number one draft pick. They don't understand the value of what somebody can bring to the table. Because they trying to get that fast nickel. They trying to get that fast nickel over that slow dollar.
Yeah.
I pay attention to everybody. I pay very little.
No, you do.
I don't listen. I do not watch other people's videos. I don't know what nobody is saying.
Mm.
Nigga, if I don't go watch a game in person, I ain't gonna watch no. I don't watch nothing but me.
Mm.
Because I gotta figure me out from the position I'm in, right? So I gotta still remain strategic. Nigga, they waiting for a nigga to slip. Nigga, the world waiting for a nigga to slip.
Yeah, but it seemed like you dodging everything. I didn't even know you know who Auburn Breach was. I didn't know you know who
I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are. I just been getting a lot of people in my comments say, I've been preached talking about you. I've been preached talking about you. So when I look at I've been preached, I seen the niggas had my name in the title. I never looked at the video. I just said I'm gonna call these niggas Apple and Peach. I looked at their appearance. I looked at their appearance and I said these are two corny niggas. These are two corny niggas. And so what if I did it? Mm-hmm. So what? There's no victims. So they just need some content, homie. But yeah, since they said I did it, yeah, I did it. So they liked it.
I think they're from Canada, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh man,
they up in Canada.
Yeah. I don't know who Apple and Peach is. Y'all had a lot of people. I ain't even looked at them, homie. These guys are cornballs. Homie. These niggas ain't got wives. These niggas, and then they say one of them got a big fat wife. A nigga with a white wife better not whisper to me nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna be so horrible to his fat wife. Yeah, they better not say nothing to me. Black people got to be mad at me. A nigga that ain't all the way indoors in black folk business and niggas destitute, they better leave me alone. White people and Jews and Asians who offended by me talking to my people the way I talk to my people, they can suck my dick. I'm talking to my people. Mm-hmm. My platform ain't for Asians. My platform is strictly for black people. So if you butt your motherfucking ears and eyes over here because you butting in niggas' business. Mm. All of my conversation is toward black people and black people on their niggas. So if any white people are over here offended by what I'm saying, and any Mexicans over here offended by what I'm saying, they really don't like black people.
Mm. They did a follow-up video and they was mad at everybody that still had your back regardless.
Well, they did a follow-up video because, homie, listen, I can come on the internet and pretend to be. So this is what these people want y'all to believe. Because I said I raped somebody, I raped somebody. Mm-hmm. I also said I killed somebody. Why don't they ever repeat that? Mm. I said I killed a white man and I grew up raping white bitches. Mm-hmm. Now let's look at this. I killed the white man and I raped white bitches. Why are they just sticking with the rape? Why are they overlooking I killed the white man?
I don't know. Why you think that?
They projecting. Porn is rape. Porn is not consensual sex. If you look at porn, homie, any pornographic shit, that's rape, where they do them hoes. Me and them niggas showing up with them, man, nah, they be brutalizing that pussy. Man, porn is horrific. Yes, just be real. So most niggas wanna fuck like a porn star. Most niggas wanna fuck a hoe like he raping. Some hoe wanna be fucked like they rape. Let's just say this, let's just be real. Sometimes we role play like we raping. Act like he coming through the window. Some people role play like rape.
Yeah, that's true.
So man,
that is a thing.
Yeah, man. So it done got to the point now where people are afraid to even say the word rape.
That is true.
They say grape.
Yep.
Grape is, man, fuck that shit. Man, he raped that bitch. He didn't grape her. America have become real pussies. What happened to the America that used to put beer in babies' bottles?
They used to put beer in babies'
In
bottles?
the 80s?
They used to put beer in babies' bottles?
Man, in the 80s, they used to put beer in baby bottles. Man, baby used to hold cans of beers in the 80s and let them drink.
I didn't know that.
Man, America done become a bunch of pussies. That's why the world don't respect it no more. So here it is, you got some Canadian guys. You got two, are they black? Cause I didn't even know, man, I don't even know.
I think they are.
Man, I don't know no real niggas done been to Canada and stayed there.
In Canada?
Man, real nigga wanna come around their cousins. Man, fuck one of them managed aunties. Yeah, run all that kind of shit. Man, nigga don't wanna go to Canada and be amongst them white people with them tans. Nah, man, nigga, man, listen, whoever they are, so what, nigga? Who give a fuck about what I done done? There's no evidence of it. Well, he said he did it. Well, he's a pedophile. Me and this man work in school with children. How you a pedophile? None of you guys do anything in the community. How can y'all be so adamant about what I say and I haven't done it? Well, he said it. Who wants to be a rapist? Who wants to play a rapist? Me. Who play with rape? Me. Who play with kids getting raped? Me. Give a fuck about them kids. I don't know. You care about kids you don't know. I don't care about no kid in China getting molested. I don't care about a kid in Wakon getting molested. I don't care about a kid in Ohio getting molested. Don't give a fuck. Don't know it. I'm not affected by what I don't know. Let's just be real. Yeah, so I'm only affected by what I see. That's why I say I move from these cities to cities, and what I see, I move. Yeah, so they want me to be sensitive with my words. And I'm saying, nigga, I'm playing a character in a role. Characters and roles and authors are not sensitive with their words. That's why some characters have to play pedophiles in movies. That's why some characters have to play rapists in movies. So when you see a guy playing a pedophile in a movie that raped a little girl, you don't say, oh, he's a rapist. Why would he even have these thoughts? So are you saying the guy who wrote the movie about this kid getting raped in the movie was having sick thoughts because he put it in the movie?
That's crazy.
So, homie, there's not no allegations. There's not no accusations. I'm not an Andrew Tate. I'm not a Kobe Bryant. I'm not a Mike Tyson. I'm not a Tupac Shakur. I'm not a Lawrence Taylor. Now I don't have anything sitting over my head like that. I want to play a rapist because black men play killers. Black men wake up every day pretending to be some of the most hardened killers of other black males on earth. Why I can't come play white girl rapist? I just want to be different. I don't want to play killer. I want to play rapist. I don't want to play gangster. I want to be the nigga hero that's sitting through the white people playing white girl rapist. Why I can't pretend to be that?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Some niggas want to play the next Farrakhan. I want to play the white girl rapist. If I want to play the white girl rapist in the movie. I want to be the nigga raping the white girls in the movie. You know, give me a good porn scene where we start out raping, and next thing you know, boy, we fucking and coming and tongue kissing. Saying, ooh, we. Yeah, so man, I'm trying to get in the movie. Man, I'm trying to play a rapist. I don't want to play killer. Every other nigga got to play killer. Denzel Washington had to play killer. I want to be the permanent white girl rapist in every movie.
That is very true. Almost every movie has.
They got to play drug dealer, gangbanger, or killer. And I'm saying, okay, or a gay person. So I'm saying, okay, anytime it comes to rape in Hollywood, make me the rapist.
You willing to do that?
Make me the white girl rapist. I don't want to do the black girl.
Only the white girl.
Only the white girl rapist. Yeah, whenever they need some of them old movies where the nigga done been falsely accused of, yeah, make me it. I want to brand myself in Hollywood as the man that rape on television. Leading role rapist. I want to create some new shit. They the leading role killing niggas. Why I can't be creative? And I'm doing this to get back in my...
You want to be typecast?
Well, this is my way of retribution. We're not gonna act it out. So let's pretend to be.
Yeah.
Niggas are pretending to be killers and they not really killers.
That's true.
So why I can't pretend to be? Well, who play with rape? Me, a sick motherfucker like me. Yeah, I don't know nobody been raped, so I ain't sympathetic to it. So what? Why I ain't gotta be sympathetic to rape? You do. I'm sympathetic to black kids being killed. You're not sympathetic to black kids being killed because if you was, you'd still be mad about Tamir Rice. You wouldn't give a fuck about George Floyd.
No, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm more affected by black children. So I'm not sympathetic to rape. I'm sympathetic to black children being harmed and killed.
There's a lot of people that's feeling comfortable enough to be able to mention you. I seen Bandman Capo. He felt comfortable enough.
He say he say a woman of his caliber wouldn't dare touch a nigga like me. She let on go fuck. Nigga, she let me fuck too. Them hoes sneaking out fucking that yard, man, in that regular ass truck she tipped. Man, one thing I know about the woman, she wants some conversation and stimulation. Even the most richest and wealthiest woman want it. That's why Bill Gates done lost his hoe, Trump done lost his hoe, all them niggas with that money done lost that hoe. Man, I know some niggas ain't got no money. Kick a bitch ass, fuck her sister, try to fuck the daughter, and boy, they die together. He don't bring nothing but some good pleasurable dick and some sweet motherfucking lies that can make her believe it for a second. Yeah. Them the real niggas that keep it going. Yeah. Then the niggas that got the understanding of how to No. Nigga, I told you a long time ago, homie, you a different kind of nigga because you didn't taint yourself. You got married early on in life with success. We tainted ourselves. Nigga, we did a bunch of fucking in elementary, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, early 20s. Nigga, we devalued ourselves like a motherfucker. So when we stand with a woman and we ain't got no money, nigga, we so devalued, we ain't worth shit. That dick done been everywhere. She know it. She barely want to suck it. So them niggas show up. Here he come. You got to remember, he didn't always look like that. He talking. Bandman Kiwi is talking like he been looking like that all his life. He must forgot he got the BBL in the belly. He got that ass. He got meat took out his ass and got it pumped up in his chest. No, man, he the Michelin man. No, man, Bandman Kiwi is the Michelin man. So he got to understand he had to go transform into this by way of a doctor. So he wasn't the best looking fella to think he can talk so confident. And man, please, man, that nigga got to pay. He got to pay to play. Pay to play. Man, when I met my wife, nigga, I was walking in Mexican cowboy boots. Down at the classy lady, nigga looking crazy in the motherfucker with the regular ass dread. Boy, wasn't alone. Man, I was looking crazy in the motherfucker down at that classy lady, man.
You was walking in what?
Man, I had Mexican cowboy boots. And coveralls. Pinstripe coveralls, Tom. Yeah, now I had Mexican, I showed them to you, I had Mexican cowboy boots, I had that motherfucking cowboy hat. And man, I got that woman's attention with my spirit and the work that I was doing. So my wife would come down and donate to the youth organization. That's how I got her. Boy, she showed up with an envelope full of money. And she had a brand new Chrysler, it was like a 2020 before it even came out. Then she come back in a Benz truck. Shit, I told Pops, I said, shit, I'm gonna marry her. Yeah, that nigga said, niggas like us don't get married, nigga. We riding motherfuckers, nigga. Then when I got in the car with her, I told her, I'm gonna marry you. She rolled her eyes and said, boy, you crazy. I'm not never getting married. Yeah, no. Yeah, I know what I saw. And she, she just didn't know what she seen. She saw something, but now, homie, she told me from the get that I was gonna be big and famous.
Your chick?
My wife, yeah. She went and our first date, we sat on the couch and watched Acrimony. Yeah, the nigga with all the inventions that couldn't make nothing pop and finally made one pop. The family didn't like him and none of that. Yeah. That was me. I was that nigga with all the inventions. Had ideas and brain, boy, and couldn't nothing pop. That was me. Then boy, they finally popped. So now, man, they just talking, homie. Most of the people online who screaming, he's a rapist, he's this, they live 50 states over from me.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't know. You can't find not one person from Texas that will ever repeat those sentiments. So think about this, homie. Nigga, I be talking so bad about OG person, mama, brother, dead brother, kids. Think about this, homie. If I was any of those things that they say, he would be saying it.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen an interview where he said that y'all ran into each other and he had respect for you, and it was just.
Yeah, man, let me just say that. Me and Percy playing on the internet. Yeah. Me. People really think we arch enemies. Man, every time I say somebody here, he go get at least 10 videos for the next month.
Who, Percy?
At least 5 different people go interview him twice. At least 5 different platforms gonna interview him at least twice about what I say. So I keep money in his pocket by doing that. When I saw him, I told Percy, I said, say, homie, if you're not getting 5,000, he said, oh, they paying me. So he kept cutting me off. I said, say, nigga, I'm getting $7,500 per interview, nigga. Nigga, if you ain't getting $5,000 minimally, my nigga, they fucking you. Say, my nigga, you just as big as I am outside this state. You just don't know it because you ain't went nowhere. Nigga, your name just as big as mine. Build your own platform. Pull back from them niggas. You see I got the merch. I said, yeah, I see you got some merch. He said, yeah, I'm listening. I'm catching it off the backboard. I said, that was last. He said, yeah, I'm catching it off the backboard, he said. Nah, my nigga, you supposed to be getting booked just like me with the same kind of, but now, nigga, they boxing you in on them platform with them kind of questions.
Yeah.
You wanna allow yourself to come on the, homie, some people wanna book him. But he won't allow himself to come on the platform and come out the OG Percy role and just be Percy Demerson. He will flourish more. He been on her for too long to still be boxed in with the prison talk and the tales from the Crip stories. Nah, homie, I've evolved. He can go, man, listen, he can go to public speaking. But because he can't get away from this one topic, this man, no. There's no way for his name to be that big and his channel not to be that big. There's no way for him, man, for him not to be on TikTok, for him not to be on, have an Instagram page with 100-some-thousand followers. That's not, homie, they milking him. But he's okay with that little $400-500 they give him an interview. He's okay with that. So, you know, I thump him upside the head because I be so many. So my thumping him upside the head is going on there fucking with him. If he say something about me, he might go 2 months without saying something about me. But if he let somebody trick him into asking him something about me, then nigga, it's on. And one thing I know about, nigga, I'm gonna get you some money, so I'm gonna be real mean to you, but you go get you some money. If that nigga take that shit I'm saying to him, homie, and really listen, and get past the shit that I do for the online bullshit, homie, that nigga be rich. All that real tune TV, that nigga fucking, that nigga broke. Them niggas interview Pops on me. Nigga, I got so goddamn mad they didn't even give Pops $1.
Whoa, what?
They didn't give my nigga $1.
So wait, Pops did an interview with Real Tune TV.
Well, the Bob reporter, whatever them niggas did, that's why when they asked me, nah, homie, they didn't give my nigga $1. They didn't give my nigga $1, homie. I begged my nigga not to do the interview, but he love his people. He loved it, you know, so he did. Man, they ain't paid no tithes, no man, they ain't offer my nigga nothing. So nigga, they done tried to interview my brother for $5 million. Nigga, you better not take no motherfucker $500 for now, motherfucker, nigga. Nigga, I was getting $500 when I didn't even know what I was doing on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I ain't got, man, say, man, nah, man. Nigga, got to pay me minimum $5,000. And that's for 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, everybody else dropping $7,500. This a motherfucker paying $8,000 to come sit on my podcast. Me and Dewberry gapping that. Nigga sitting there paying $8 to come sit on the hours. Fuck, I look like, man, no. So, nigga, this
They ain't throwing nothing?
Man, they didn't get old, nigga. I was mad at the motherfucker, homie. I'm mad at the motherfucker. But, you know, that's the old nigga, so I can't override the old nigga. He goes sow his seeds.
Yeah, but that's...
Yeah, but nigga, so what I do, nigga, I come in, nigga, and I go pay. He my minister, nigga, so yeah, I keep him 500, I keep my nigga taken care of. He ain't got, I told me, you ain't gonna go get a building, Papa, you don't want this, I want my own building. Papa, you go get it, I got the money, Papa, whatever you want, he want his own. He don't want nobody giving him nothing. So yeah, now, nigga, I just pull up at the poker house. Hey, Papa, come around outside, let me holler at you. And yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it till he die. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it till he die. My nigga, he gets to do whatever he wanna do, nigga, till he die. As long as I got it. But nah, homie, that's why I don't like them niggas, homie. Man, you and say Cheese TV, homie, and it's crazy, some others. I ain't got to name everybody, but just operating with y'all, homie, because we was able to establish a fair business practice in the beginning, we was able to develop a friendship and a brotherhood and have a real bond.
Yeah.
Everybody else, they don't have good business practices in the beginning, so they feel like they fucking over you.
Yeah.
So everybody who done me like that, I done fell out with them. Every nigga that try to use me for free, they the only one nigga I done fell out with them. Everybody who done showed up with an agenda for me and not with me. It's alright to have an agenda, but nigga put me with it. Don't have it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, I done got into it with because I'm gonna take the fucking furs. Because I know that's how I'm gonna learn. So I show up saying, okay, nigga, I'm gonna take, because that's how I'm gonna learn. Because I'm saying ain't nobody gonna teach me. Shit, nigga, you been teaching me. Say TV been teaching me. That's how I can drive. Pistol Gordon been teaching me. Everybody else was fucking me. See, it's 2 ways to learn. Yeah, nigga, sometimes the blessing is the lesson you got in the fucking.
Yeah.
Bet you won't do that again, dumb motherfucker. Boy, nigga, you feel dumb in the motherfucker. Yeah, that's what you gotta tell yourself. Yeah, you bet you won't do that again, boy, because you don't want to feel like this no more.
Yeah.
So nah, homie. So I show up, nigga. I ain't always gotta get the money. I know that lesson is a bad motherfucker, and nigga, I've been getting a lot of lessons.
You would never go on Fresh and Fit again?
Nah,
Ever?
never. For one, say homie, you saw the video.
Yeah, I seen the video.
That was the real Charleston White on.
Nah, you was over there.
It wasn't no character.
You was schooling. You was kicking game. Oh my gosh. I talked to you right after you had left.
For one, nigga. For one, my daughter was in the room.
Really?
Yeah, my daughter was there.
Shout out to your
Chelsea.
daughter.
Yeah, shout out to Chelsea.
I met her in person.
I had took my daughter on the road with me, so she was there with the DJ Academics.
I'm surprised.
I didn't want her to feel left out because I take my son with me.
Well, I met her in Dallas.
Yeah.
And then I also met her, you know, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, nah, man.
I'm surprised. I took her down to Miami.
Yeah, I didn't want her to feel left out. And plus, she asked me, and then I wanted her to see what I do on the road. Because I've been on the road a lot, and I've been spending less time, you know, with my own kids. Nigga trying to build this shit. So I've been doing what every other rich, successful dad to do. Nigga shove out the money to make up for the, you know, for the lost, for the missed time. But now she was demanding time. And let me just say this.
That's a good girl, bro. Like, she's a really solid,
She's a really good kid.
dope.
Nigga, I got a call from the principal. First, my daughter called me. And she said, hold on, Dad. Because sometimes it's hard for your kid to say what's hurting directly to you if you hurt.
Yeah.
And you know, nigga, the principal called me and said, yeah, man, she was sad the other day, man. And I pulled over because she normally don't look sad, she be happy. And I asked her what's wrong. And she said she missed her dad. And he just said, man, that's a father, man. Nah, homie, that nigga pulled, nigga, I went and picked my bitch. Nah, I needed that from another black man. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. Nah, homie, so I took her so she can spend some time with me.
She's so nice.
So to have my daughter in that room with all those young girls, and none of those, I think it was only one lady in there was like right at 30. To have all those young girls, homie, fresh from their fathers and mothers' houses at 19, 20, 21, 22, I'm seeing how they handling the little girls behind the scenes. These ain't no player type niggas. These your nerds. So, nigga, they don't know how to handle this with care. Nigga, women are fragile. You got to handle them with care. These are the nerds who don't understand that these are fragile packages. So they handle all the bitches rough. Throwing the ball. Hey, catch this. Boom, in the glass. No, don't do that. So let me finish. I got to get this out. So as I'm sitting there, homie, most people say, man, I ain't never seen Charleston that quiet. I'm trying to observe what's the dynamic of these niggas. So I'm sitting there checking it out. And I'm saying, man, they beating up on the little girls. Man, that Myra nigga, he said something to the woman over there about her eggs being fried. She was the oldest one. The blonde that was sitting right over here.
Yeah. I didn't see it. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it.
Nigga, man, listen, homie.
I don't know nothing about that.
So I didn't want to be confused. I don't want to be confused as an Andrew Tate type of nigga. I don't want to be confused as no passport bros. I think passport bros are gay niggas. Yeah, I think them niggas secretly running through the Airbnb house for the prostitute foreign girl to get there, popping each other on the ass with the towel, accidentally hitting each other in the dick. Oh shit, you hit my nuts, Bob, shit. Yeah, a bunch of niggas right there, they been riding go-cars and dirt bikes all day with each other. And at night they hire foreign prostitutes to come in. And they got all these thousands of American dollars and they have 50 prostitutes in here. Hey, I'll bring you to America. And they get played on. I think, nah, homie, so when I saw that, my nigga, I seen how the producers was handling and talking to him when we was taking pictures on the balcony. So, nah, homie, my spirit man rose. There's no way that I was gonna be associated with any nigga like that, homie. Nigga, I done pimped and Mac before, nigga. So nah, I'm a different kind of nigga. Nah, nigga, I done slapped holes and everything before, but I ain't mean to bitches. Nah, them niggas mean to the bitches. They mean to the young ladies, homie. Them niggas trying to get their lick back for whatever reason. So I noticed that they throw out a lot of statistical data when talking to women. It ain't no more. You can't. Well, that's why in America says the woman makes less than a man. Man, if you don't shit your ass, don't no bitch want to hear that. No, man, you can't stimulate no mind woman with. And then they talking to the undeveloped brains, homie. They not talking. Everybody knows, homie. All the science and medical data says that the human brain don't develop at to around 25 years old. You niggas is well in y'all 30s, homie, talking to motherfucker with undeveloped brains whose insurance rates are still high. So half the questions that y'all are asking them, you making them look stupid because for one, it's the prefrontal cortex ain't even developed to rationalize what they really can articulate to say because they lack the brain development. Come on, man. So when I saw they were beating up on the broads, nigga, I come through, nigga, like Mac Daddy supposed to. Nigga, I come apply the Mackin'. Yeah, I'm talking about, nigga, I applied it. And boy, I was sitting there eating it up, playing like the gentleman, because every time I spoke, nigga, every woman in there got quiet and their eyes looked at me. Oh, boy, say, I go back and jack off to that video. I go back and check because I feel like I was having an orgy with all the girls and them niggas were left out in the room just looking with their clothes on. Yeah, no, man. I was having a mental orgy stimulation. Nigga, if I wanted to, nigga, I could have invited all them little girls back out and nigga, we could have had fun. But nah, man, I wanted to show my daughter how a man stand tall amongst weenie men. See, I have my publicist, my manager, and I got a team full of women.
Yeah, you do.
My brother called me today. That said, nigga, one thing about your little old bit ass boy, your best friends go always be women.
I do too.
Yeah,
the majority of the people that handle everything around me is women. My assistants, everybody is women.
See, I'm the type of nigga, man, I can be around women all day long and not try to fuck them. No. The one that wanna fuck, it's an energy. It's an energy that's exchanged between you. You ain't even gotta try to do it. You ain't gotta look, nigga. It's an energy. Just looking them in their eyes, nigga, you can tell. Nigga, when you look in her eyes, y'all make eye contact. If you lick your lips, nigga, she watch now. You look again, man. You ain't gotta try to fuck her. You can fuck her.
Yeah.
Just hold up, nigga. But most niggas mash the gas. Most niggas every day get caught looking at a whole ass and titties. I was telling my brother that today, homie. I don't never get caught looking at no woman ass and titties. Even in a strip club, homie. Nigga, I be so player with men, nah, man. Nah, homie, that's why, nigga, I keep a bunch of women around me. I keep a bunch of women around me, homie, because I'm a gentleman. And I ain't pussy driven. I like prestige. Yeah, prestige is a motherfucker. Especially in America.
Yeah. I mean, but it's so easily accessible, bro. Like it's not hard to have a chick, bro.
Well, most niggas ain't fucking the kind of woman they want. Most niggas done settle. Most niggas ain't fucking the kind of bitch they watch on porn. So it's hard to get the kind of bitch you want and desire. It is if you ain't got the resources or you ain't in the position. If you ain't in the position, nigga just settle for what he can fuck, not what he really like.
So then why do the dudes, in your opinion, why do you think that the dudes, once they get the resources or once they get the access, that they still had that angry sentiment as far as like when they dealing with chicks that's not even inviting that type of energy, right? So
that's the nigga that been beat up by the girl in high school. That's the nigga who liked the girl in middle school, but his friend probably was cuter. He was the athlete, and he got her. This the nigga who when it was time to run a train, he was always last. Or she said, nah, Or this the nigga that got the freak and made the freak his girl. And niggas say, oh man, he got the freak, and then the freak ended up breaking his heart. These are those niggas. These are the niggas standing on the sideline during football season. Nigga, at the end of the game, they was never dirty. But they made the team. Yeah, they was never, but they was always in the pack. These are those niggas. Man, these ain't the niggas that, man, no. The niggas like them, homie, wasn't the niggas strutting in the hallway. Man, I've come to learn that most people, most of the managers in strip club, most of the guys in the entertainment industry, they wasn't the cool jocks in school.
Why is that?
They go box the cool jocks out. Man, a lot of men, not just black but white too, they became successful to get back at the world.
But it seemed like you need that player mentality to understand, to put women in a position to be able to make the most money, especially if you're running something like a strip club though, right?
Well, most niggas that run a strip club get into the strip club industry not for the money. When you see the guy,
everything is for the money.
Well, the owner, the motherfucker who opened the building that you never see, he's there for the money.
Right.
Everybody else is there for the lifestyle, the pussy, and the pleasures. I've been indulged into the life and into the world too long, homie. The average manager that manages a strip club, he fucking 4-5 hoes. That's why them hoes can't make no money.
Man, I ain't trying to. Man,
the average bouncer gonna be fucking 4-5 hoes. The DJ gonna be fucking. That's why them hoes can't make no money. Cause the day out, man, the DJ, the manager and them fuck them, so them bitches can't really get loose, but he seeing who she getting loose with.
Nah, she gotta get that bread.
Well, Torn, you a different kind of nigga, homie.
I want that
Oh.
bread. That
Yeah,
ain't never
yeah.
gonna be no shortage of pussy. Go and get that money. She
Uh,
got a limited lifespan on what it is that she can do. And how
well,
long she gonna be able to do it. She gotta go get that money, bro.
It's easy for a man that just ordered that new motherfucking Lamborghini to say it's never no shortage of pussy. Boy, some niggas, this fucking pussy. They been fucking the same woman for 4-5 years, jacking that motherfucking dick out. They might go get a fat bitch. Boy, some niggas ain't fucked a fine woman in forever.
Yeah.
Boy, some niggas ain't got the fuck they type in forever.
That lamb is beautiful.
So them niggas mad in the motherfucker in the house with this bitch. Nigga, nah, man, shit, I already know. Nah, man.
You gonna have to go get that money, baby. She gotta go get that money.
Man,
I'm
nigga,
sorry.
man,
She
nigga
gotta get that money.
Yeah, they got to get it.
I ain't never in my life have I ever prioritized no
Pussy over money.
Ever.
Oh yeah, boy, when Big Paul Chappelle gave me that dope, boy, I tricked all that dope off. Yeah, I think I made $70. Boy, that rest of it, nigga, I spent that $70 at the Pizza Hut right there. Boy, rest of that shit was tricky. Get my little old dick sucked. Boy, what? Yeah. I ain't never sold drugs for money.
Oh, you sold it the trick?
Trick. Yeah. Trick on me. Yeah. Mama go trick on me with them motherfucking tennis shoes and all that shit. Yeah. I ain't never sell drugs to get ahead. Yeah, I'm looking for them fine dope fiends coming through, boy, but they gon' fuck them hoes. I ain't give a fuck what this nigga talking about. They gon' fuck them fine dope. We gon' get them before they get more out, before them niggas up the street get them. Yeah, she might leave her for the first 2 weeks of getting hot.
Oh my God. You are crazy, bro.
Yeah, these niggas know what I'm talking about.
You are wild, bro.
Yeah, man, yeah, nah, nigga, I just started really caring about money.
Why you start caring about money now? Because you never cared about it before.
Nigga, I used to get an allowance. Yeah, I didn't give a damn about nothing. Nigga, I always had a mama that'd give me whatever. So I'm a spoiled motherfucking kid with a mama that'd give me. I ain't never gave a fuck about shit. Because I was spoiled.
Yeah.
My mama always said, she said spoiled children can become very unappreciative and ungrateful. Because I've always been ungrateful. I've never really learned to appreciate things.
But even when you didn't have it,
until I got grown. Now even when I didn't have it, I didn't trip about it. Because I never lacked what I needed. Yeah, I never lacked what I needed. If I need to get high, I got a homeboy to sell weed. Man, let me get $20 worth of weed, my nigga. I'll pay you Friday. And when Friday get here, man, shit, I ain't got it. Let me get 20 more. Yeah. So, nigga, if I didn't have a car, I got 4 or 5 people. Say, man, come pick me up. Hey, can you this motherfucker drop me off, pick me up, and ride me around. So I've always had a safety net.
Yeah.
It wasn't until my mother started telling me no as a grown man. Yeah, nah, it went until my mama, can I borrow it? Nope. And I know she got it. Nope. It wasn't until mama started saying no. And then nigga,
she's one of the nicest women I've ever
I started suing companies. Yeah, my mama started saying no. I started suing people on the job. I'm just doing that to get back at mama. Because she always say go
suing people on the job?
Yeah, she always said, mama thought the job was the answer to everything. Son, you need to find you a good job, get you some benefits so you and the kid. So my mama thought finding a good job was the answer to everything. So when mama started saying no and wouldn't loan me no money, yeah, I'm gonna get back at mama by fucking over the job. Yeah, fuck the job. My mama hate for me to get a good job and quit. Cause I get a good job and quit. Sue them, son, yeah. And then I go paint a good picture for mama to know they done fucked over me. So then mama started realizing this boy good at this stuff.
Wait, did you, that was always like the thing? Like
Yeah, I've been suing jobs since 2005.
And it always worked?
And I ain't lost yet.
Really?
The last one, OSHA. I want to say the name. RSR Group. They're a gun distributing company. They can sue me for saying that, but fuck them. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, he sucked my motherfucking dick. I'm in RSR Group. They're a gun distributing
I'm cutting that out.
No, let them get me. I want to go back to court. Because my son got hired there temporarily. And they thought it was me coming back. Boy, my son was happy to get that motherfucking job. And they fired my boy. They wasn't, it was his
They
dad.
fired your son?
They fired me, ho, man. Me, ho, yeah, they just saw my name. They thought I was coming back to work. They run me, ho, ass up out that motherfucker. So I'm gonna get their ass for that. They can't do that because that's retaliation. Under the Whistleblower Act, that's retaliation because that kid has nothing to do with that because yeah, so they really retaliate. Yeah. So no, homie. So the last one was RSR Group. Yeah, they made me get a lawyer on this one, so I went and got my homegirl, who is an attorney. And she came back and told me, she said that motherfucking investigator said, man, listen, they tired of you, man. If you don't take this 10,000, because that's the minimum that they'll give you. If you don't take this 10,000, he's gonna dismiss your claim, and you got a good claim. Homie, they were leaving bullets on the floor. And them motherfucking forklift drivers wasn't stopping at the stop sign. You gotta hit the horn. And nigga, one day they ran over them goddamn bullets. And pow! Boy, I thought a motherfucker got the gun. Boy, I didn't say I thought a motherfucker got the gun. Boy, they were hearing pows all day long.
Seriously?
Yeah. So, nigga, when I went to say something, yeah, nigga, I'm the disabled one-eyed nigga. You know, that's my line with everything.
Disabled one-eyed?
Well, because I fall, I'm a protected class.
Yeah.
I fall under the American Disabilities Act.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, I got a legal disability. So I make every job know that I got a glass eye. That makes them aware that I fall under this. So I'm in a protected class. So I know this. They don't know I know this. You know, they think I'm just a dumb warehouse.
Yeah.
So when I go complain, I already know they go retaliate. And I know it's against the law to retaliate against somebody who's complaining about unsafe work practices. So I do that first, and then I call OSHA.
So it's a strategy.
Yeah, I do that first, so I go complain first. So I spend about a week documenting. Yeah, I'm looking for the niggas sitting on the back aisle with them forks up because I know all the OSHA laws. You can't have them forks with them forks out, so I'm documenting everything. So once I go complain, it's out. I mean, this guy's a troublemaker. Well, you can't retaliate against me because I don't complain about unsafe work. So if you complain about sexual harassment, you complain about racism, you complain about unsafe work practices, you're protected for a certain amount of time. But what tends to happen is your poor supervisor, he's just as poor as you is.
Yeah.
He's angry, and this is all he got is power over you. He's gonna start fucking with you. He's a peasant. The people in the CEO who know what this gonna cost the company don't know this little peasant motherfucker in his feelings. Cause he feel like you done beat him. Cause now he got to give you some PPE. Cause you realize when they start working here, they got you cutting boxes.
Personal protective equipment.
They got you cutting boxes and you ain't got no gloves.
Yeah.
They got you cutting boxes, you ain't got no eye equipment.
Yep.
They eye water station don't work. But what if something get in my eye, man, I got a glass eye? I be asking questions like that. Hey, when next time y'all have a safety meeting? Hey man, they don't have safety meetings around here. Say, when the last time y'all had a safety meeting about sexual harassment? They supposed to do that regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they supposed to sign. Say, man, how that bitch get promoted? Oh man, she fucking supervisor. But so you mean to say, look out, homie, how can I get trained on that? Well, he fucking her. He don't want me over there training. Man, you got to train me too. So nigga, I'm going and document all this in my way of complaining. And then while I'm in the break room, I'm listening to all the little drill music niggas and the old OG gangbanging niggas talk about the hoes they done fucked. I'm gonna be over there eating my food. Saying, man, shit, golly, boy, y'all been having fun like a motherfucker, boy. Old nigga like this, hold on, listen, this is where I get there. Old nigga like me don't want to hear that, man. Shit, boy, y'all make a nigga hard, but man, I don't want to hear all that on my lunch break. By law, you have to say, hey, stop, you're making me uncomfortable, I don't like this.
Right.
Because if you don't never tell them you're uncomfortable, stop, then the company's not liable. So the people in HR don't know these niggas in the break room over here with the supervisor talking about fucking hoes, looking at a phone, looking at porn. I done wrote it down on May 30th, Leroy, Jimmy, Bill, Supervisor Greg. I'm in here for the taking. And I'm gonna make friends with some niggas. But they gonna get fired because the company gonna get back at their ass. Because I'm gonna use them as witnesses. They was there, who was there with you? Craig was in the break room. So all you have to do is give names, times, and location. It's hard for a company to beat that when you go to OSHA or the EEOC and you got real documentation. So yeah, nah, nigga, I set their ass up and don't let them let me bring the cell phone in. I won't slide pallets by the exit door, block the exit door, for that. Yeah, I'm gonna do all that shit. Yeah. I mean,
What do pallets by the exit door?
But you can't block the exit door just in case of fire. In companies, especially warehouses, it's supposed to have a fire drill and a fire exit. So they're supposed to walk you through to show you. If they don't do that, homie, I'm gonna notify OSHA. And I'm gonna put my name on the application so the company know I did it because I'm banking on them retaliating. That's where my money gonna come in. Not for me complaining about it. Because if they correct it, then hey, it's fixed.
Yeah.
I'm banking on them retaliating. And because most people who are supervisors and managers, they poor people in power in their feelings who think they sit over people, they're gonna retaliate.
Yeah.
You got to be, it takes a real sharp
That's a chess move right there.
Nigga, I do it at every goddamn job. I show up playing like I can't read. Say, look out, man, I got knocked up in the 8th grade, you know. Yeah, I play dumb, I play like I can't read. And people take advantage of that. Say, look, hey, go do this. So I be the gopher boy, dummy boy, the whole time, new on the job, as I'm strategically trying to do this. I ain't lost shit. That's why I can't get a job. I almost got hired for a nutritional program. I was gonna be feeding kids in the apartment complex, riding around all summer. Boy, I walked in for the orientation. Somebody from behind the desk, look. I sat for the whole orientation. I waited for 2 weeks. They didn't call. I started to go get their ass. I said, man, leave them people alone, homie. You just started trouble. Man, leave them people alone. You got YouTube money. Man, leave them people alone, man. It's like an addiction, though, homie.
To go and get them?
It's so easy, my nigga. Because when you...
Hold on, see, I've heard of a lot of addictions. I have never heard of an addiction of suing companies and going
Man,
to get the
$10,000
money.
or $15,000, come on, it don't take long to get, not with OSHA. Because it's so easy. So when you open the first page of one of the, when you go to a library and start putting up employee rights laws, man, when you open the first page, they tell you racism, retaliation, discrimination, and sexism is common practice in the workplace. If I didn't remember nothing else, I remember that. So if this is common practice, it goes on to say that most people are too afraid of losing their jobs to say anything.
Yeah, to report it.
Right? They will vilify you.
Yeah.
So I don't mind being vilified if I got a reward at the end.
What made you try it the first time though?
Because they were fucking with me.
Oh, so they really was messing with you.
I was AT&T and Singular. AT&T and Singular had merged like in 2004, 2005. I had landed a job at a company at their national distribution center. And the military war veteran from Iraq was coming home. So they would put them in positions as supervisors. I worked in an inventory department. And we had this I worked on the third shift. And man, these niggas used to go to the movies, go sleep in the car. They didn't clock out for break, and they used to cheat the system. So we were supposed to be doing blind cycle counts, meaning going out in the warehouse, count every bin, the cell phones in every bin. At that time, like $250,000 worth of BlackBerry phones had come up missing. So they trying to find who's doing it. We working in the inventory department. I ain't never had no job before. Nigga, I'm coming off being the weed man, nigga. I'm coming to work, nigga getting that overtime money. I'm bringing the strip club game into the warehouse game, right? Cause we gotta go through metal detectors. So nigga, I'm coming through the metal detector with $300 worth of warrants. 5s on top of it. 20s with a block of money like the doughboy. Hat cocked to the side like T.I. every goddamn day. They think I'm stealing the phone. I don't know they think I'm stealing the phone. They hired a new HR woman named Amy. Boy, me and Amy flirted with each other. I noticed the white girl like me. Everybody knows the white girl like me. She a bad white girl. I know, man, if these white boys catch me messing with this white girl out here, they go fire me. And I'm trying to get my life together. Me, Hope was just born. So I sent Amy an email one day and make a pass at her. And she give me the green light. But before I say anything, I say if I'm overstepping my boundaries, please let me know. She never said I was overstepping my boundaries. So we continued. It wasn't a sexual relationship, but it was heading that way. So I left my computer open one day, and somebody saw an email that I sent to her. I got fired. They said I sent inappropriate emails to the HR lady. So when my team came to work that night, everybody know my character and credibility, huh? Mm-hmm. Nigga, they wanted to defend me. Said, nah, I was new on the job. I wasn't even at 30 days. I was new on the job. And it was a nigga named Cali. Kareem Scott, I think that nigga name was. He said, no, Don, man, they was emailing each other back and forth.
Yeah.
And Don hired me, homie, of me just being honest with him and saying, man, I don't have no experience. I don't know anything about inventory auditing. I don't know anything else. He just hired me on the spot. Cause I told him so nigga, he had Kareem call me to get my password to my email. So when they opened my email to see if this wasn't inappropriate, yeah. They brought me back the next morning. But now I got a target on my back. So when they bring in a new supervisor, little Mexican dude named Lugo, he looked just like The Rock. Little muscles. So so the girls like me. So nigga, I'm the nigga too though. Yeah. You know, I'm coming clean every day with that knot of money. So he singled me out to befriend me, to kind of use me as the leverage to work the other ones, right? Mm-hmm. So on his lunch break, he was going to go fuck the little hoe. I had this little Honduran bitch that I would go fuck, but he would take pictures with the company's cell phone to he really trying to impress me. And he would be having the panties to the side with that shirt and his thing right there. Mm-hmm. And he would send them to me to the email from the BlackBerry phone.
No.
So nigga, I finally get ready. I'm finna go on permanent. He said something to Cali one day, nigga. He said, don't look like your boy Blue go make his 90-day probation. Cali came back and said, man, that nigga Lugo, what's going on with you and Lugo? I said, shit, what's up? He said, man, look like you ain't gonna make your 90-day probation. I said, what? I went right back to Amy, the HR lady. Say, look out, Amy. Man, I don't know what Lugo got going on, man, but shit, I got this. Yeah, they fired that nigga ass on the spot. He threatened my job. Yeah, I don't know what he did. I don't know what made him threaten my job like that, homie. Yeah, and so now, when he got fired, now the company turned against me. Because he was their protege, just come from the military. Mm-hmm. And so, they started writing me up.
Retaliation.
Well, for the last 90 days, I was the only one clocking out for lunch. Them niggas were going to the movies because we worked third shift. Mm-hmm. I was the only one clocking out for each break, and the computer showed those documentations. So we get ready to have a Christmas party. Me and Callie counted BlackBerry phones. But I never took him to the cage. Cali did it. Nigga, I'm sitting at the desk. Two security guards walk up to me and said, can you come with us? I'm like, shit, man, what's up? They said, we got you on camera stuffing your pocket cell phone. I said, who, me? It was cold outside. I had on 2 pair of sweatpants. They took me into the orientation room, training room. They closed the door. See, most security officers, supervisor warehouse, office workers, they think they're smart. Yeah. Right? Because they're in a little bit of position of power, but they really dumb. Mm-hmm. I call them the dumb peasant workers. So they tell me, empty out your pockets. I knew if I could get them to make me pull my pants down, that's a strip search. You can't strip search nobody at work. Mm. It must be the least evasive search. Even with the police, they gotta just pat your pockets on. They can't. So nigga, When I emptied out of my pocket, I said, man, look, I ain't got no phones on me. So they looking at each other baffled. I said, say, man, I got some sweatpants on up under here. You want to see? And boy, the black nigga said, yeah. Boy, I put him down on my knees, emptied the pockets out, and he opened the door. And everybody looked in and they were going to the Christmas party. And that's where I got him. Oh, that's where I got him. Oh, so when they went and ran the tape back, guess who it was? It was old Cali. Cali looked like Mike Bibby. How you get me confused with a nigga 6'2"? Boy, shit, that was my first lawsuit. I got $50,000.
Did you really?
I got $50,000, no lawyer. I filed in May. No. First they suspended me with pay in April. I filed with the EEOC in May. Nigga, I walked out the EEOC July 6, 2006 with nigga down to $50,000, 18 months of paid medical insurance for me and my son. And nigga, I've been suing ever since then. I've been chasing that rush. I've been chasing that motherfucking high. Because let me just homie, the process is just like gambling. The process is a high. Going to work every day, intimidating your job because you know law, and they can't say they call you in the office fucking with you, but you sidestepping with your rights and law. Yeah. HR fucking with you. So they finally do something so bad where they violate the law, they gotta pay you. Homie, that's a high, that's a rush. And all the other employees, oh man, they wish they could do it. Yeah, I come in strutting, grabbing my dick every day, barely working. Complaining like I'm finding shit wrong every day. Yeah, you better not hire me. I'm gonna find something wrong every day, and I'm gonna turn the workers against you. Only for them to be left in the dark because they can't go fire. Yeah, I got another company, homie. I told everybody from Stop 6, shout out to Cubby. Yeah, the Cubby got everybody a job out there, man. Nigga, I told them, people say, homie, we got a class action lawsuit, my nigga. Nigga, they got us out here using chemicals with no gloves, homie, no goggles, no nothing, man, no. Motherfuckers smoking weed in the car, coming back in smelling like a pound of weed. You can't do this and these niggas getting on forklifts. Motherfuckers smoke, nah, homie, so yeah, I got their ass too. Hey, they smoking weed out there on the job. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know these people when I show up. I don't know nobody at these jobs when I show up. Man, I'm here for one thing only, and that's the suit. You trying to get on her, not me, nigga. So I'm gonna try to be quiet and not make friends. I'm gonna try to come in and be mean and not make friends. But if you want to make friends, nigga, you gonna be my witness or something. You don't even know what's for that. She left me alone, nigga. Friend lad, nigga.
Oh my God.
I ain't bullshit.
That's crazy. Listen, man, we gotta get out of here, bro. Listen, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I think C could quite possibly be one of the craziest geniuses that I've ever heard of in my entire life, bro.
I had a white tutor up until the 7th grade, and I can't remember none of what she taught me. Yeah, I don't remember nothing from 4th and 5th grade. I remember everything that white woman taught me up until the 7th grade. I can't remember nothing after that. So she put a lot in her. She used to give me books to, man, that man, yeah, she put a lot in here, man. I had a private tutor up until like the 7th grade. I was a homeschool baby. Yeah, that's why I couldn't play well with others. I was used to being at home around a pretty white girl. And she was young too, fresh out of college.
See, you crazy, bro.
Yeah, and she used to get my weenie home. Yeah.
Listen, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We getting up out of here, man. We out. Peace,
We out.
I had to try to keep from laughing. And so many of them parts, man.
That's what they be saying, boy, Torm's over there down there. I don't know why he think it.
No, I be cracking up. This ought to be hilarious, bro.
No, all this shit off the top of our head. We come in here and say, what we gonna talk about? I don't know, and we just go talk.
We don't have no clue. Shit, I'm gonna just leave this shit set up.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. And rack it up again tomorrow. We got some more coming tomorrow.
I'm gonna see if I can get some tickets.
They got nothing tomorrow? At home?
Yeah.
Say Detroit, this y'all last game. Y'all been out letting down niggas. Man, don't let nobody come kick y'all ass like that no more, man. Boy, I say, listen, I was sitting there.
We got school tomorrow?
Yeah, I was sitting next to the next Steph Curry today.